So here we are with Mission C, the backup unit for Star Saga. This is the third tutorial mission, and in this we are playing as Ogun Helker and Elise. Ogun Helker is a dwarf. He is able to deploy some stuff here. So we have sentry guns here. These things you can use to basically put down on the terrain, and they will attack enemies that come near them. And they have long range as well, so it's quite a distance they can shoot. The force fields, they're quite small little miniature pieces there, but you basically place them on the board and they will activate and stop incoming fire. So that's quite cool there. And then Elise is basically a vampire. So she's quite, Elise is quite weak, so after a couple of hits, then they're going to be reducing their dice rolls by certain values. So the nice thing is, though, Elise basically is a space vampire. Elise is going to be going around and draining anyone she can come across. The interesting thing about her as well is that basically she can go through walls with her ability. I mean, so like her ability is life drain. She could be she could be here, for instance. She could life drain someone here. She doesn't need line of sight for it, so that's pretty cool. So to win this one, what's happened previous in this, if you haven't seen the other two videos, their cover's been blown. These guys have come onto this Mason Labs hidden facility to steal back some research, and yeah, their cover's been blown. These two individuals, these were kind of backup mercenaries who've been sent in. So here's what the mission is all about. So the call is in. The main team requires backup, and that's you. But you can't use the main entrance now. Ahead lies a disused secondary access corridor. Everything in it seems to be neglected and dusty, but according to the schematics Blaine supplied, there is an elevator shaft at its far end. Over here. This should take you down to join the others. A small door to the left leads to a narrow maintenance passage running parallel to the main corridor. There are a few guards in this part of Delta Complex. Perhaps not all the defences here are so obvious. The mercenaries win if both mercenaries leave the board via the door that is here. Now, it has to be unlocked via a terminal, which is this one here. Or any of these terminals, I imagine. Okay, so we have to get these guys down there. Now now I'm playing this solo, so the disappointing thing about playing solo is the fact that you know what's going to happen before it happens. So if you were playing this game as a Nexus player, you would know more than the hero characters would know, and you'd be able to kind of like surprise them with some cool little like narrative things. And also there are some kind of traps and things like that you'll know about. However, as you're playing solo, you also know about these things because you have to lay out the map and also read things out when certain things happen. So I'm going to play this without that player knowledge. So I'm going to try and play this as the characters. So I know, for instance, we've got this maintenance tunnel up here, and I know Elise is not very good at fighting head on. And as this is a tutorial mission, I kind of imagine you're supposed to send Elise up there on her own, and kind of like get people through whatever's up here. And this guy is going to head down the middle, set up some defences, and take out the guys as he goes along. There's only one reinforcement point that I can find at the moment, so that should be fairly easy for them to do. So without further ado, I will crack on with this mission. Elise is going to go straight off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Elise is going to open up this in here. And finds at any discard a card to increase your move value by 2 until the end of the round. So I'm going to place that there on her. Okay, which leaves Ogun Helker. So Ogun is going to move 1 and 2, 3, 4, and for his action he's going to place down a force field. So the force field projects a shield with a radius of 2 squares. So Ogun starts the game with 2 sentry guns and 2 force fields. As an action he may place a sentry gun or force field in an adjacent empty square. So he is going to place that there. So what this does, the force field projects a shield with a radius of 2 squares. Any shooting attack passing into or through this area from outside will hit the force field. So the force field has some stats there as well. So it's got 3 health basically. At the end of, the start of every mercenary turn, that will heal back up any damage that is on there. So the first Nexus card. Must have been a rat. Take any minions waiting at a single reinforcement point and place them in wait at any other single reinforcement point. I don't need to do that at the moment. So I'm just going to discard that over there. He knows he can't shoot through there because I know he can't shoot through there. So instead we're going to move our attention, switch over this lady. She's going to run in for it. Okay, cool. So now we draw the next Nexus card to see what the reinforcement value is, which is 1. So that means we have to bring out another person. And at this point, we're going to bring them out here. Move forward 1, and he's going to deploy a sentry gun there. So sentry gun's got a 360 degree arc, and yeah, it can basically target anyone in long range. It can't do it this round because it's only just been deployed, but it is ready and it's waiting to kill these guys. We now have Elise over here, so Elise is going to move 1, 2, and then open the door. Okay, so this is the maintenance tunnel that they've just opened. So you can see it goes all the way down there, and at the end we have door, but the door is locked with a straight of 1 value there, so it needs to be hacked from any of these 4 terminals or this terminal there. So yeah, that's the end of the mercenaries turn for this round. So now it's the Nexus's turn, and they draw the first card. Take any minions waiting at a single reinforcement part. Well, we already did that. Nothing happens. Okay, so we have 1 activation this round. We're going to move this guy to cover. Right, so he's ended his turn in the where he is. So let me just quickly check. After each enemy action or square of movement that ends within a sentry gun's line of sight, we can make an immediate shoot action against the enemy. So now that might mean every square that I move is going to take 1 attack. That sounds really OP, so I'm just going to do it if you end in line of sight. So there's 2 attack dice there. You didn't see them because I'm not rolling them in a good place. And then he gets 3 defense behind cover. So he's got 2 blanks. Those do not counteract that, so he is blasted away by the sentry gun before he could even shoot. So play as a bonus activation. So we get a bonus activation at this point. I think we're going to get this guy start running up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, heading towards Elise. We're going to start off with a free attack from this guy. So he is going to shoot this person here. Roll 2 dice, 2 blanks. She gets 1 dice defense. She blocks that 1, so she takes 1 damage. Okay, and then Ogun is going to move 1, 2. Now, okay, so because he's moved there, this happens. Your first few steps along the corridor are met only by silence. Well, and these people. Nothing moves except you, and for a moment you almost believe that entering the complex below will be easy. Then without warning, panels on the walls along the corridor's length slide back, and from the recess emerge the barrels of automated weapons. Each weapon's trigger could be overridden, and the corridor's security measures deactivated by a skilled engineer if one can survive their fire and get close enough to them. So what that basically means is these boxes disappear, and in their places are sentry guns. So that's as soon as he moves there. And we bring out the defense and placement thing here. So they've got 1 health but 4 defense. That's crazy. So in that case, I think what we'll do is, so he moved from there to 1, 2, 3, and he's adjacent to this terminal, so he's going to try and hack it. Now he's got a hack skill of 3, and what is the and the firewall strength is 1, so basically it's going to cost I get 1 defense dice. Okay, so it's 2 of those. He doesn't get an ability. So 1 of those. And the complexity is some. The emplacement is 2. He only got 1 there, so we'll put a 1 on there. Next, Elise can go. So Elise is going to float forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then she's going to suck the life. So range weapon short, no line of sight. She rolls 3 dice. So a crit on that. 1 defense. Blank. So goodbye. Amazing Labs employee. Okay, so the mercenaries have triggered the automated turrets. Ogun Hellcare is trying desperately to hack at this terminal, but it's not specifically gonna. Didn't work out quite right for her. We still only get to activate one minion, and these guys count as minions. So first of all, we draw this. Oh, this card is played on the mercenary that drew a loot card most recently. The most recently drawn loot card is discarded, so that energy bar turned out to be rotten. Okay, right, so the card doesn't actually tell me on here what I need to be doing with regards to who to target, so I guess the emplacement is going to go, right? Because it's being hacked, so well, that makes sense thematically. So it rolls 2 dice, it can attack people who are adjacent to it as well. It gets those 2 there. Now, 1 second though, I have a force field. Force field projects a shield with a radius of 2 squares, so 1, 2. It can be attacked directly. If force space is covered, this force field is removed. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can't actually any shooting attack passing into or through this area from outside. So that doesn't mean that this won't happen. So they attack that. Ogun gets 3 defense dice, and he blocks both of those. So that was the activation, and then we do the reinforcements. Reinforcements is a value of 3, so we're going to get a security guard come out. Now, currently they're going to have to wait because this person's on there, and we have another scientist, and we're going to put the scientist up at the very beginning. Elise is going to float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, unfortunately, they can't actually do much there. They could, I guess, try to attack here. So let's try and life drain that. Now, so we're going to try and life drain the terminal, not the terminal, sorry, this turret here. The turret has a whopping defense of 4. So blocked, blocked, blocked. Good try. Okay, so we're going to start hacking again. So Ogun Hellcare is going to try to... Ah, no, I can shoot with this. So we're going to try and shoot with the turret at that lady there. So we get that. She has 1 defense. She defends 1 of them, takes another damage, and she is dead. Okay, so now Ogun is going to try to hack this. He has a hack of 3. 1 defense dice. I'm going to try all the way off, which claims 1 of those, but the other one went through, so this means this has been disarmed. Now, the terminals themselves says in the rules that anything that's these 4 terminals here, their sole purpose in life is to just disarm these things here. So I can't actually do anything else with them. I can't open up this door, which at the very end over here, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Nexus. Okay, remains of play. Mercenaries trip an alarm at 2 to reinforce some valleys until the alarm is turned off. So that is a shame. Activation again, so we're going to go for this turret over here is going to attack. Okay, blocked. Perfect. And then the last thing is reinforcement. So the reinforcement value is currently 3. We've got a bit of a queue at the moment here. So we're going to get another guy out there and another scientist back at the beginning there. Bit of a congo. Maybe I need to start moving these guys out rather than using the turrets. But yeah, okay, we'll see. So, Elise's turn. 1, 2, 3, and she's going to open that. Draws a loot card. Screw it up, discard this card at the end of the game to gain 1V. Well, that's great for this version because I don't actually get any VP for this, so that's not very helpful at all, but never mind. So, Elise gets that. She'll probably have to drop it anyway. And she's going to make an attack against this here. Okay, and it has a defense of 4. So we've got that. Okay, blocks 2, it takes 1 damage. Right, so we're going to activate this turret now. This turret is going to start blasting away at that. Actually, no. Yes, we're going to move him. He needs to hack something, doesn't he? So he's going to be 1, 2, and he's going to hack up here. So great. So he hacks that straight away. He just needed two successes. Sorry, 2 successes which he got, and they defended nothing. So that is also closed up. Okay, so let's draw this out. Remove 1 damage counter from any minion. So there we go. Activate 1. So we're going to get this guy out. Now he's going to be attacked by that. 1, 2. Here's a defense of 1. He blocks one of those, so 1 damage goes through. And then he attacks Ogun. Gives a hollow. And yes, that is all defended. No problem. Okay, reinforcements. Players have bonus activation. So I'm going to use this to bring some more people out. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to try and shoot. Open there. So cool, blocked. Did he end his line of sight in his turn in line of sight of this? Yeah, I think we're going to say that did happen. So he's going to attack that. He's got defense 3 because he's behind cover. And he blocks all of that stuff, so that was just sucked up by the scenery. Okay, so Lisa's saying she's going to move back here, 1, 2, 3, and she doesn't need line of sight, and she can absorb life out of that character there. So they're going to roll 3 dice for Elise. Okay, so there's, I mean, even if she rolls a crit, she's not blocking all this. Blank. This character just dies right in front of the dwarf's face for no apparent reason. Excellent. So the dwarf is now going to Okay, I reckon we've set the line of sight on that, so it was their turn. Now between their turn, this gets activated, so this will activate and attack him. 2 dice. Okay, he gets 3 dice defense, and he blocks all of that. Okay, cool. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to attempt to hack this terminal. Okay, so it takes 1 kind of success with that, and then it's the Nexus turn. So the Nexus, choose mercenary, all animals that can shoot it without moving will do so. So that's you, buddy. Blocked. No problem. And then activation. So I'm going to activate, I guess this chap. So 1, and she'll shoot from there. Does the thingy have line of sight on her? For target, yes, I think it would have line of sight, so it's going to attack her before it gets to shoot. I think she's got 3 dice because she's technically in cover. And she blocks 1 of those but takes 1 damage, and then shoots at Ogun. Oh, nice shot. So a crit and a regular. He blocks out a regular but takes 1 damage. Boom. So he has taken the damage. And next it's the reinforcement. Oh, enemies incoming, remain to play. Mercenaries are taking too long, and it's no secret that they add 1 activation values and 2 to reinforcement values for the rest of the game. I forgot, we currently have a warning going on, don't we? So it's always going to be a value of 2 at the moment. So it's a value of 4 because of this alarm. So, oof, 1 there, and another here. And there's an extra activation now. So last Nexus we had enemies incoming, which means we're going to have a ton of enemies flooding through now. There's 2 activations every round, so things are heating up. Right, we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Elise. They're going to try to suck this guy's soul out through his nostrils. 1, 2, 3. He gets 2 defense. He blocks 2 of those, so he takes 1 damage. That's not good for Ogden. So I think at this point, this gets to fire again, so it's going to attack this lady. Crit, which will be enough to kill her if no, defended. Right, and what do we do? Do we try to keep hacking? Okay, we're going to move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. This is movement. And we are going to activate. We're going to place down another one of these force fields. Okay, so hopefully he won't be able to get shot at. Choose mostly all enemies that can fight it without moving, do so. Okay, so he can shoot her there, but it's just going to reduce. Okay, so we've got a crit and a hollow, and the defense of the sentry gun is, the force field. So it blocks 1 of those, and it takes that. That takes 1 damage into its shield. Okay, so next we have our activation. So we activate 2 characters. Actually, so he's shot, right? So he's technically in line of sight, and he ended his turn there. No, he's not ended his turn. He's not. Cool. So he's going to go in and try and punch Ogun. Why can't I say Ogun? He's going to try and punch him, so he gets 2 dice for this. No, 1 dice for this, sorry. That Ogun gets 4 defense dice. Blocked. I think I might not be rolling enough defense dice for Ogun, but never mind. So that's the first activation, and he has ended his activation in line of sight of the sentry turret, which is up here. So that sentry turret, sorry, it's just off the camera there. That sentry turret can't hit him. He's just out of range. Oof, that is a shame. But one of these people is going to move in next. So 1, and she's going to try and shoot behind cover, but ended there. So, oh, she can't shoot because that guy's in the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She can be hit from there, so she gets an extra defense dice because she's behind cover, but 2 of those. Okay, 1 blocked, but she's already got 1 damage, so she's dead. Well done. And now for reinforcements. But as a bonus activation, this is for the sentry gun, by the way, to shoot him. He blocks that with no problem, and then he's going to try and shoot at Ogun. So he's rolling 2 dice. Shooting into the force field though. 2 hits. Both of those go through. It's going to all be destroyed by the... It's going to take 3 on its shield, so the force field is gone. Woo. I think the first thing that's going to happen is Elise is going to suck out the blood of this guy. Okay, and he has 2 defense. Oh, blocked. That is a shame. Okay, so now the sentry turret can go. It can just reach this guy over here. So it's going to attack him. And he's got 3 defense because he's behind cover. Okay, so he takes 1 damage. So that's 1 damage on him. And then Ogun has to fight in combat for this, so he has got 2 dice. So crit on that, and he gets 2 dice to defend against. Oh, defended. This is not looking good. This card is placed on the mercenary that drew. Okay, so basically that loot card, the security log, is no more. It's invalid. They realised he had got the security log and they changed it all. So I activate 2 people. So we're going to start off with the guy who's closest. So he's going to fight Ogun. And Ogun has 4 defense dice. So that's fine. The other guy up here is my second activation, is going to shoot Ogun. So you got a crit on that. Ogun blocks it, you got a crit and 4 falls, so that's no problem there. And then we have our reinforcements. This card, the card is, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. 2. Okay, so there's a proper conga line going on here. So either I'm playing this incorrectly, or maybe you have to always get people off of the spawn points. That would make sense. Elise, please suck out the blood of this guy. Okay, yeah, he's not going to be able to defend that. He's got 2 dice. At least 1 damage is going through. Goodbye. Right. This now enables this guy to either place a... Do I place a sentry turret down? Or do I open up the door? Let's place a sentry turret down. So for his action, he's going to place a sentry turret down there. No terminals may be used. Ugh. So this whole phase, no terminal is going to be used until the end of the start of the next Nexus phase. So this whole next mercenary phase, they don't get to use terminals, which is a shame. So I'm going to activate 2 people, but I'm going to go from down here because I'm fairly certain that because they're just lining up, these guys should be activated next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to try and shoot, but he has ended his movement in line of sight of this sentry turret and this one over here. So we're going to do that first. So this guy's going to attack first. 2 hits. 2 blocks. And the other one. 1 hit. 2 blocks. No problem. So he's going to attack now. So he's got 2. It's 2 hits. Ogden gets 4. Okay, 1 goes through. Ouch. And the next person I'm going to deploy is this guy here. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to stay there. So once again, in range of both of these sentry guns. So the one from behind is going to attack first. Crit. And a regular. Can you believe it? Blocked. Ugh. So then this guy, crit in a hollow. 3 guys behind cover. They block 1, but they take 1 damage. Now they're going to shoot at Ogun. 2 hits. 2 blocks. Nice. Next is reinforcement of 2, so that is a value of 6. So we've got another bunch of these mercenaries coming on. At this point, I think I just have to leg it. Elise first. Elise is going to try to suck out the blood of this guy. And she does it. 2 damage, he's dead. Great. Now the sentry turrets get attacked. So this sentry turret's going to go first, attack this person. Crit and a regular. 2 hollows, she is also dead. And then this sentry turret's going to attack this guy. Oops, sorry. So got a crit. He does not block that, he's already got 1 damage, so he is also dead. So Nexus card plays a bonus activation, so that's 3 activations this round. So let's kick it off with this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to get attacked from both the sentry turrets. So 1 from this guy. Didn't block, so that's 1 damage on her. And then the other guy. Yeah, blocked. So then they run tech Ogun. Ogun has 4 defense. He blocks those. The next person activating in the row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're rushing in. Oof, not going to be good for them. That's the one from behind first. So block one of those damage, but the other goes through. And then the other gun's going to shoot at there. One goes through, she is dead. And then for my final activation, 1, 2, he's going to stay there to try and shoot. The gun from behind attacks him first. Crit and a solid. He's dead. These guys would be raking in the experience points if we weren't playing the tutorial mission at the moment. So, Ogun is going to try to hack open this door up here. He's got a tech of 3. Great. One block, but that is 0 there. Oh, sorry, that is 0. Now the guns are going to activate. So this gun over here is going to shoot at this person there. Two crits. 1 crit and a block. Oh, hollow. And this one over here is going to shoot at the same person. Yeah, blocked. We've got to deplete stuff on the board, so Elise is going to try to drain this person. Okay, that person is dead. Next round, I need to open up that terminal. So we have take any minions waiting at a single reinforced point, place them in wait at another single one. So there we go. 2 activations. So we're going to move. I said move people off the thingies first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get gun down hopefully. Deaded. And this person here will shoot at Ogun. Yeah, Ogun blocks that. Sorry, that was the dice roll. Okay, so that's my 2 activations. As Nexus, I then reinforce, bonus activation. So sorry, that's 0. Wasn't sorry, I don't play that. I play just the 0. So that's the end of that. Okay, so Ogun is going to hack open. Oh no, he's already hacked open the door. So now Ogun is going to move behind the gun, and then oh no, he's going to move here. He's going to move there, and he's going to try and hack this door. Oh, great. No, I can't do that, because looking at the rules, it says that I can't open that door until all the defense emplacements have been hacked. Why don't I just read it? The rules, Adam. Okay, so he's going to move down there, and he's going to hack this terminal here. So 2 crits, and he got a defense, so that's 1 down on there. Elise is going to spend her turn opening the door. Before that, this guy's going to shoot. And kills this person here. So they're gone. Okay. And the other turret, may as well try and shoot one of these emplacements. So it's going to try and shoot up here. 2, and then they have 4. Okay, so just 2 damage to an emplacement. The emplacement only has 1 damage, 1 health, so that emplacement's gone. Blown off the board. Can't be played on the mercenary that used a terminal most recently. So he suffers a 3 dice close assault attack. Oof. Blocked, thankfully. So, activation. So we don't have enough people on. Oh, we do have enough people on the board to activate. So we do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this activates to shoot at Ogun. So it rolls 2 dice. Ogun gets 4 defense dice. Blocked. Nice. Okay, and then we reinforce. We have a reinforcement of 6. Maybe I didn't reinforce last turn. Answers below in the comments if I'm playing this wrong. Okay, so it is the hero's turn now. So Ogun is going to spend his turn unlocking, hopefully. Yeah, blocked 1, but that is turned off. Great, so we've disabled all of the things. The targeting sensor on the final emplacement winks from a hostile red to an accepting green. You have successfully directed all the corridor's defences. The echoes of laser fire are replaced with a tink-tink of cooling metal. Amber lights flood the corridor as the elevator doors at its end slide open like an invitation. So the door at the end is now open. I just have to get there. So, Elise is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nexus turn. Use mercenary. All enemies models that can shoot it without moving will do so. There is no one who can be shot. So, activating 1, 2, 3. And they're going to try and shoot, but first they're going to get shot at by both of these guys. So that's the one from over there. Yeah, blocked. And the one in front of it. Crit and a hollow. It crits, so blocks 1. Takes 1 damage. And now they're going to shoot at Ogun. Blocks. Second activation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack from behind. Can't block that. Dude. Reinforcements, 2, 4, 6. And the mercenaries turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're not quite out the woods yet. So 1, 2, just to give them another target. At least he's going to try and life drain. Blocked. But the turret can also shoot. So turret in front is going to attack. Blocked. And the turret behind is going to attack. So those two there. Dead. Move 1 damage counter from any minion. There's nothing that has damaged. Cool, so this guy comes out 1, 2, 3. He's going to try and attack Elise because Elise is in front. But first he's going to attack from behind. Put 1 damage or crit. Yeah, so he takes the damage. and then shot out from in front. 2 hollows. They're blocked, so they're shooting at. Ooh, 2 hits. A crit and a hit. Oh, sorry, I was rolling 2 defense. I was right, she only has 2 defense, so that is blocked. And then this guy's going to come along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. Guys from the front. Blocks 1, takes 1 damage. 1 from behind. 1 crit. Blocked. And then she's going to attack Elise. Crit and a hollow. A crit and a hollow. So nothing to worry about there. Which means this next, after I do reinforcements of course, which is 1, so it's 5 this round, so mercenaries turn, moonwalking out of the door. So now they've escaped. There are only 2 buttons on the panel inside the lift, up and down. You hit the down button and the door slides shut behind you. With a squeal of poorly maintained gears, the lift starts to descend. The floor shudders and the walls rattle. Dust floats up from the floor. This has clearly not been used for some time, but it sounds as if this might well be its last descent into the Delta complex. As the light flickers above and the light picks up speed, you wonder whether this might be a one-way trip for you as well. So that was the 3rd tutorial mission. This is the final tutorial mission. After this, all the mercenaries you play in the game, you can choose from a selection of mercenaries. There's a a recommended mercenaries to use, so I will probably just go with that for my gameplay run-throughs. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're aware I was playing this wrong in any way, please let me know. Leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this, keep watching. We'll make some more of these videos, some solo gameplay videos. And yeah, this is Die Rollin. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I've been your solo play host, Adam, and I will see you next time. Till then, keep rolling.